US intelligence, or really any intelligence agency today, can frame anyone they want for a cyber attack. We know this from one of the last WikiLeaks releases called Vault 7, where it revealed that among the CIA's hacking tools were the ability to place the fingerprints of adversary states, or really any group they wanted, into hacks that were actually conducted by the CIA itself. Basically a tool to create cyber false flags for any purpose. And the current CIA director is the person that was in charge of the Carnegie Endowment when they when they created these papers with the biggest private banks and central banks in the world about a cyber attack on the financial system, and how that would push for a merging of data sharing between banks and the CIA and intelligence.
The future isn't just on the horizon, it's already here, and it's far more unsettling than you might think. The essential pieces for a radical overhaul of the global financial system, stablecoins, tokenized deposits, and public-private partnerships are quietly being set into place. But what's missing? A trigger. In a revealing conversation with James Patrick, investigative journalist Whitney Webb warns of a looming threat, which is the central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Once they're fully implemented, the idea of financial privacy may become a thing of the past. Tied to digital IDs, these currencies would allow governments and corporations to monitor every transaction, tracking your every move. Under the guise of protecting against money laundering or fighting terrorism, these systems could enable unprecedented levels of state surveillance over the financial activities of ordinary citizens. What's worse, CBDCs won't replace the traditional banking powers, they'll strengthen them.
It's quite clear that the way to force onboarding of a CBDC is going to be some sort of crisis, some sort of event where people will be made an offer they can't refuse, essentially. Whatever that crisis is that creates this situation where people will have, very little choice but to onboard to this new digital currency system, it could manifest in a number of ways, but regardless of how it manifests, what the narrative is going to be is that privacy is dangerous, anonymity is dangerous, specifically financial privacy is dangerous. Those are going to be the narratives that come out of this event, and that's going to be a way to force onboarding both onto digital currency that can be tracked to stop terror financing or things of that nature. And also we have to know who everybody online is, or we have to know who everybody is interacting with these systems. We need digital ID. Well, there's a couple of reasons why I think they'd want to have private banks have like a major role in this digital